Snapshot. Snapshot.
Alright guys, this is Doc M with another video, and I'm here with the extended Zipcrowd crew, you can almost say. Gannon is here in Pommes, Wooby is still checking some of the code, and yeah, we got a bunch of people here, all friends, because we had some problems with setting up the server. The Zipcrowd server farm is weird at the moment, so Lowpaker helped us out, and yeah, we're here with Enemy's friend, Norwegian artist, Alan Offer as well. And yeah, we are in a new dimension, and we're talking about the first 1.9 Minecraft snapshots. Lopaka, exactly. So yeah, we're in a new dimension. No, just kidding. This is Alan Offer's trippy room. Let's go outside a bit. Yeah, you can see
where
that.
you go where you're having a bad day.
You know, if you have a bad day, you go in here. And yeah, it's pretty much the new portal blocks that are in the end to reach the far lands there. In the end, the outer rim, so to speak. But yeah, you can set block him. And
You can fill in set block, but you
yeah.
can't give.
Yep. So
You also cannot pick block.
Yep. But you can make a structure like that, which is pretty trippy. You can of course break it with left click. We don't want to do that now. And it's also really funny, you know, when you interact with that stuff, we have this little redstone array there. And let me get that stupid dragon head out of my hand, man. It's really annoying. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, by the way, the shortcut for putting stuff in your offhand, because we all know we got dual wielding now, is F. You can press F and then you get items in there. And yeah, it's really cool. If you interact with these blocks, they give out rays of light and so on. So bang.
When any kind of entity is like going in there,
Yep.
it's either mob or an item or arrows. I think we haven't checked snowballs yet, but I think it's like
probably
every
we'll
entity.
do the same thing. Also, when you spawn him in, there's this purple beam going up. That also happens when you defeat the dragon in the end. Which the whole dragon fight is also a new thing. We have to look at it for sure. But yeah, pretty epic. And now we have this crazy laser beam. It looks like, you know, sound effects going off. Like, you know, imagine some beats. Like an equalizer or something. So that's pretty nice and a fun little thing you can do. And that was made by Alan Offer, and yeah, we thought we should share that too. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, and over here we have the setup of all the things we found out so far, and also some trippy stuff. Maybe we can show the invisible bridge right at the get-go. That is really cool, nice effect. So yeah, Enemy, do us the honors, walk over. Yeah. Can do that with the levitation effects that are also now in the game. In survival they get caused by the Shulkers, but we talk about that in a bit. You can also do funny stuff like that. The dragon here, I call Pac-Man on that one. That was also made by Alan, and yeah, Lowpaker made a little bit of a nice looking thing around it, implementing some of the new blocks that are in the game now too. Run, the dragon is after you, man. So yeah, it's really fun. Obviously that is done with an item stand. Or armor stand, better say. And yeah, it's really cool. Fun
And
little thing.
Something I noticed with this is that even though I'm not applying changing the MD data of the skull or anything to make it open and close its mouth, it seems to be like just when it's moving. I don't know how they're doing that.
Yeah, that's a nice effect. Maybe somebody can put on his dragon head and run towards me a bit so we can see the moving mouth of the dragon. So see if you put it on and walk around. It's pretty cool. You can find the dragon head in your inventory yet, but I don't think it drops. But I'm pretty sure you would probably get it when you kill the dragon for the first time, and then you eventually will get this dragon head.
Or you have to kill it with the with the charge creeper.
No, that is definitely not the case. So if you apply a redstone current to it, the dragon will also move its mouth. So that's actually a pretty fun effect. Sadly, it doesn't break any blocks in front of it also, which would be really cool. Imagine like you get the dragon as a drop and then put a block there and you could break it as a little reward for it. I would like that.
Auto
That's cool.
farming a real.
Or maybe have it hit you like it's biting you.
Yeah.
That'd also be funny.
Yeah, something like that. So, but yeah, let's look into some of the stuff that happens here. For example, there can be left-handed zombies right now. That's actually cool. We call him Lefty. He's holding his rocket there in his left hand. And of course, you can also change your own hand. Like here in the skin customization, you can go right and left hand, which is really cool. So now I'm a lefty. So you can change your main hand. Obviously, you cannot swing a sword. You can just kind of block with it. And maybe that's already for the blocking stuff that is coming for the melee battle with the shields and stuff. It's good for caving though, you know, you can have a setup like that, just break your blocks and then put torches down and stuff. So that's already really cool. That'll help a lot. So then there is the, how are these things called again? Oh yeah, Beetroot. Beetroot. So we looked around for them. You can find them in dungeons, and we can also confirm that you can find them in villages. Enemy was teleporting around forever, lagging the server out like crazy, and everybody was getting mad. But finally then, he found a village where actually there was a crop of these, and that's nice. And also you can make a soup of it, and here's the recipe. You need 3 of them and a bowl. And 6 of them, and that gives you a soup. And it restores 3 health. That's what I wanted to say, right? Yeah, we tested it out. So
Yeah,
pretty
this
decent.
Hunger bars, not health.
The single beetroot gives you half a hunger bar.
Yeah. So that's pretty decent. Also, another fun thing is here with the dead bushes. They drop sticks now, which in my opinion makes sense. So yeah, somebody in survival can break a few.
Also, before we skip it, the beetroot seeds you can also find in the end city dungeon.
Yep, we will go there later and check that out. So yeah, sticks from the dead bushes, just pretty cool. And on the ground here, you can see the new path blocks. For that you need a shovel. Let me grab them. Let's take a golden shovel, and if you right click on a normal grass block, it will turn into these path blocks, which is really cool. In survival, in creative, you can also middle click them and just pick them up. So they are blocked like that.
Can you silk touch them?
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can. They are a bit different. So yeah, another cool thing is over here. We're skipping through the setup here a little bit because we didn't make a super crazy plan how we want to show it off, because it's a lot of stuff. You can see those really cool things. What are those? Yeah, enemy was spoiling this the surprise. Right now it is actually class panes, and they no longer form this cross shape thing if you have a single one. They form this nice little tiny pillar, you could call it. It's really cool. And here you can see there's one on an iron fence pretty much. That's normal glass, different colors.
The reason behind that is because they changed how block models work.
Yep.
And that also allows you to have way fewer block models if you're a resource or texture pack maker. Then it's really, really helpful for you now.
Yep.
Also, one thing to mention about these dirt roads or grass path, they are not
Path
like
blocks.
lower, even though it looks grass path. Well, they are not lower. Like, you know, the soul sign is like an eighth of a block lower than normal, and these one aren't. So there's like full height, so you can't like do all the fancy stuff with the blocking of entrances.
It's just a visual effect
like
pretty much. But yeah,
these.
it's cool. We got these path blocks now. I never was super convinced about them, but hey, we got them. Ain't that bad. So there's also, of course, a crazy amount of new arrows, and we did some fun stuff with those. Let me quickly show you. So here you can see all the arrows that are in the game now, and keep in mind all of these things could be changed, to how much damage they do, if they're actually in the game. It's all very early. So yeah, you got leaping, fire resistance, and all the good stuff here. You can see them. And the most interesting one pretty much maybe is the spectral arrow for now, but because I think they keep in him. So for example, we need somebody in survival for that, I guess.
I am.
I'm already in survival here.
Okay, let me shoot you, boy. Oh, I missed. Don't move. Yeah, you see? It gives this cool effect around him. It's actually really nice, and yeah, it works also if you're hiding.
How long does it last?
It's quite long. Wait, let me go to game mode 0. So we can also show the new effects being applied. Maybe somebody can ding me with a spectral arrow real
shoot
quick.
yourself up.
See, up on the top right, negative effects are displayed in the second column. Positive effects are up there. For example, if you have a heal now. And yeah, it wears off rather quickly. But it's cool for PvP. You can make people visible with that. That is actually pretty nice. And Lowpaker played around with it a bit and made some crazy arrows here. Some crazy effects.
Have a good flight, man.
Aha, I'm in. Shut yourself, bro. So yeah, those are arrows. You cannot get them in survival. Obviously, they are made up arrows. But it basically gives you a boost and you shoot yourself up, so I see a lot of fun mini games coming in. By the way, there is a crafting recipe for the spectral arrows already. For the others not, we couldn't find any. At least while we were looking, Whoopi is still digging in the code a bit if you can find some stuff, but it doesn't look like the recipe for the other arrows is in yet. But yeah, here you go. You just take some glowstone dust and put it around a normal arrow like this. And yeah, it will...
Oops. there
it
you
will
go.
make up the spectral arrows. Just like that. You get 2 out of it.
Exactly.
So
Also, it's a different idea than the normal arrows.
and it's pretty cool. I like this idea. I like it for PvP most definitely. You can, you know, mark an enemy, say let's attack this guy, and so on. There's a cool effect to it. Alright, so here we got the, let me pick it, chorus fruit. This thing is actually pretty cool to counter, you know, this whole levitation effect. So wait, let me quickly get to game mode 0 and maybe Lowpaker can shoot me with his epic bow. Around or Alan. Alright, let
Oh.
me
Wrong arrows.
Oh, these are the right ones.
bang, you go up and whoop, boom, you get teleported on the ground again. Also, of course, if you eat these chorus plants, you get teleported around randomly. Whoop. We are thinking it is the same mechanic that is used in Enderman. So
Pretty much.
yeah, that's pretty cool. It avoids water, that's for sure. We tested that out. And yeah. Next up, let me quickly change my game mode again before something crazy happens. So here, new building blocks, obviously. We have end stone bricks, which is pretty cool. It's made of end stone here. You can see the crafting patterns on the wall. And all these cool purple blocks we've been using all over the place. And yeah, you can see right here how you make them. So you need to get the chorus plant fruit thingy bingy, put it in the furnace, and then you get the popped chorus fruit, which then can be arranged in this manner. 2 by 2, you get the purple block. It's a cool name. Actually, you know, fits the program. It's purple. Purple. And
The
yeah.
proper purple block.
Yeah. And obviously, what is pretty cool, they came with stairs and slabs right away, so nothing to complain about there. And yeah, you can see the crafting recipes here on the wall.
Lowpaker is happy.
Yeah, and right here you can also make these pillars. Obviously, that is done with half slabs, so it's quite consistent. Also, yeah, we have the end rods here. You can see them standing around everywhere. You can find them in the structures in the end. We will have a look at them a bit more closer, but they're really cool. You can place them anywhere. They can also float, like if you do like that, boom. And you can see if you attach blocks to each other, they kind of form these handles or something. And yeah, enemy found out they emit a light level of 15. So they're actually great torches. Free floating torches. They have a nice hitbox. You can walk on that. I can see parkour maps coming up already, which is pretty cool. So we were talking about these chorus plants, and we prepared a little bit, or a little something right back here, demonstrating the growth and harvesting of these things. So first of all, bone meal doesn't work on them. Secondly, you need to give them space. Like if you have a block right next to them like this, they won't grow. But yeah, let's look at the growing. Maybe Alan, you can crank up the random tick speed.
3, 2, 1, grow.
Wow, that is so nice. How fast did you have the tick speed right now?
500.
500. So yeah, it's sped up quite a lot. 3 is the default. You can see when they are pretty much done growing, the fruit here on top will turn dark. And yeah, if it's freshly planted, it's like, you know, this one grows quick. You see, it's white. And now it doesn't have any space. You know, still it kind of meanders its way through and then it stops. To plant them, obviously you need the fruit. To get them, you have to get on top of the plants, and yeah, you can harvest them just like that. You saw, Opaker is chopping them down. But there's also a very cool breaking animation with the whole plants. If you go below here, you know
I die.
how it
Oh, I die. Bye bye.
That's really cool. I think they did a great job with those, and there's plenty of them around. In the end, we will definitely go and have a look at them. So I'd say, yeah, we didn't forget anything we have out here. We probably should go to the end. Best way to troll your friends. I don't know. There's better ways. And oh, did I talk about the pass blocks already? Yes, I think I did. Just using the shuffle
Also,
already.
the chorus fruit you can eat even if you're not hungry.
Oh
So
yeah.
you can always save yourself.
Yeah, you can always eat them. Yeah, they teleport you around. That's another thing, random teleportation, as mentioned. So you can always eat them. So that's pretty useful. So I'd say we quickly go to the end and check that out too. There's a lot of stuff in today's snapshot, but still not everything that was announced. For example, the shield mechanics and other stuff. So yeah, let's head to the end and defeat the dragon there, and see you in a sec. Alright, so you made a new world. Let's quickly go to the end already. Downloading. We're all here. And you can see the new End Island. We don't want to spend too much time explaining the new dragon fight because Dinnerbone numerous times said it's not really done yet and so on. And yeah, we're having spectral errors. The funny thing about them is they don't have the texture yet, which is pretty funny. Oh yeah, and also when you look at that Enderman down there, he got hit by a spectral arrow. That looks actually hilarious. How did you hit an Enderman by it? Random
I
hit?
don't know.
What, they can be hit? Look, this other guy
The
gets hit
effect
too.
of the arrows applies before the elements actually teleport.
Ah, it's nice. Okay, so the point is, if you bring the dragon down, and maybe we can do that with somebody giving himself
I'm in
uber
game
power.
survival. So you can see the...
Wait. Also, he spits fire. The
Yeah, we
dragon.
want to demonstrate that when we have him
This
down.
effect low pick or
Okay,
rank
now
box.
he's gonna go to the, to the middle as soon as he is like softened up. See that? And yeah, if you stay close to him, there you can get his fire breath.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, it's not fully finished yet. So yeah, let's just wreck him and get rid of him. Bang. There he goes. And yeah, he always will stay over the pre-made portal there already. Still the same effect, XP shower, and yeah, later on you will always be able to respawn him again. That's also not fully implemented yet. Well, obviously you can also respawn the dragon again. And you can do it, it's a temporary thing. Obviously it's gonna be a different thing, but if you want to try it out, you have to place a creeper face. I don't know how Dinnerbone came up with that thing. With regular clay facing north-south like this. We can't use signs. Don't use signs or any books in this snapshot. It will wreck your world and you have to go in with MC edit and delete a block where you place it at. Okay, do it low so we can prove it's true. Bang. New dragon spawn. No trickery. It's really a real thing. That is how Dinnerbone has implemented it at the moment. And yeah, you can see you don't get a boss fight. Display up there. You don't see the boss health. I don't know if that will get changed. Probably is a bug. But yeah, this is how you respawn the dragon. Well, also we need to, of course, mention the skeletons real quick. Wow. That guy one-shotted you. You can see right now, none of us is a valid target. He's just casually hanging out, with his bow down. As soon as you go in survival mode, he will try to get you. And they're actually really smart. There you go, he goes after Low Parker now. And he's coming for you, he's looking for you. Where are you, man? Where are you? Maybe we can make a little bit of a better platform here where you can hide behind.
I will die too.
Here you go.
I will die too.
Oh, he's looking for you, he's looking for you. Yeah, Dinnerbone was putting a lot of work in those guys. They're nasty now. And they also have some traits. For example, if you hide and the skeleton cannot really reach you, he will try to get to you, but he will have his bow still drawn at you and trying to come for you. So the skellies are really cool with the cool bow drawing animations. And as you see, they still hicks him, but look how he tracks him. I mean, that is just really epic. They're gonna be nasty in UHC, that's for sure. So yeah, skeletons too, really pesky now, really pesky. Oh, by the way, you can throw ender pearls now in creative. They let that in. Dinnerbone had that in his demonstration. I don't know if he would, leave that. And when you use it, when an entity goes through it, and obviously you have to use an ender pearl, boom, you will teleport to the outer rim. You should teleport to the outer rim. Let me teleport.
Well, it's lagging.
Ah, here we go. It lagged. And we got lucky. At least I did. Is everybody here with me? Maybe you can teleport over if you're not. We found one of the new end structures. Look at that.
Oh, even a ship.
Yeah, and the ship. That's pretty dang cool. We got lucky. The ships are OP, man. On the ships there's beacons, man. This is pretty cool. So this is an easy way for you to get beacons now, I would say. It depends how hard the Enderdragon fight is, but look at that. That does look really cool, in my opinion. Nice. Good job here by Mojang. Yeah, you can explore the ship a bit. I wouldn't, take so much notice of what you can, there's a brewing stand, what you can find in these chests. People been reporting, oh my god, chests being OP. Definitely that will be balanced, I'm pretty sure. I mean, here.
And also here's a Shulker.
Yep. Oh yeah, Shulker. And
Yeah.
here, there you can see the rods, we've been talking about. Those little bingies and rods. Shulker
Oh,
here,
you
he
can
got
see
just
it.
dinged with a spectral arrow, and yeah, now we can see their projectiles doing their thing. And Alan got hit, floating like a boss. That's really cool. Levitation. Why did you kill it? It was so cute. We wanted to keep it as a little buddy. Of course, we got spawn eggs and we can get them back. No problem. But yeah, the loot right now in these things is pretty crazy. If you look at these boots here, I mean protection 4, Death Riders 3, that is
Protection
pretty
for
crazy.
Unbreaking 2 leggings.
Yeah,
Over here.
yeah, all OP loot. So that's in the ships here. Really cool structure. I like it. It's a cool idea, in my opinion, as well. And here you see one of the of their dungeons or towers. It's also pretty cool. There's different ones, but for example here, this is made obviously for the levitation battles. You will find Shulkers in here, and they ding you, and you'll be floating around and go nuts. Maybe we can quickly, and you can see all this
Yeah.
chorus plans.
This is a really large dungeon, this one here.
Yeah, found a good one here just by chance.
Yeah.
It's actually perfect, as if we had planned it. So yeah, let's get a Shulker egg and look at the Shulkers a bit. They are pretty funny little things. They are real entities. So you can pick them up. Oh yeah, we should do a /seed low so you can actually show the people what it is. So here they are entities. And yeah, if maybe somebody can stand on top of him, that's actually pretty cool. They actually levitate you or push you up.
Game mode 0.
Yeah, you can push him around with pistons, obviously. And another thing is you can also pick him up with minecarts, as it is just a regular entity, but it looks quite buggy. Let me see if I can grab this guy here. See? But
Also, I tried
yeah.
to put them in the end portal to get them in the overworld, but while doing that, it's this bugging thing
Yeah, it's
inside the
best
end
out
portal, and
too.
it's not getting teleported. So it's maybe they.
Are you sure?
I hope they fix it
It
because then
should
we can
work.
They're
yeah,
fighting!
It potentially should work, but
It should work actually.
it bugged out a bit.
To
It
get
looked,
them through the portal.
yeah, but I think you can get them to the portal.
Yeah, they want to get back to their original position.
Yeah, they teleport pretty much what
Oh,
they
man.
do. That's really
Look
oh,
at this
man.
epic fight.
Yeah. Two of them
Also one-
fighting. They take a lot of hits. When they are closed, they are more protected. When they open their shell, you can, I think, with a diamond sword, it needs about 3 to 4 hits. You can get them, but when they are closed off, they're pretty tough. Also, you can see there it's like tracking bullets, but they cannot go diagonally. Their shots, they kind of follow the grid. But yeah, really cool stuff. Lots of stuff to come. Lots of things will probably change, but yeah, I think the wait was worth it. One thing though, man, here in the end, you really need to note down your coordinates now. Hell, you get lost in no time. I mean, yeah. Obviously, you can teleport back somewhere around here where we arrived. There should also be one of the gateways again.
Over here.
So yeah, somewhere there it is, and you can get back from here.
Also, one
to the
thing
main
about the
island.
Shulker. Also, one thing about the Shulkers and the levitation in general. So far in this current snapshot, when you get levitated, you get kicked from the server because of flying is not enabled on the server right now. I don't know. It's probably a bug because it was introduced so quick. But if you want to fix it, go in your server properties and change it there. So it's we had to do that feature.
Yeah, it's a
We kick
feature.
people.
It's a feature, as usual. In single player, it works just fine, but yeah, on servers you have to allow flying, otherwise you get some cryptic error messages. And I think, yeah, we can wrap it up. Thanks a lot. Or is there anything else?
A quick thing: the projectiles that the Shulkers shoot are actually half a heart, so you can
Oh, yeah.
kill them with your hand.
Yeah, that's actually really nice
Oh, yeah.
that we
There
could
are
mention
entities
that.
in itself, little enemies.
Yeah, they're
The lemons.
boom. You see, so you can defend yourself. You know, you're not like, okay, dang, Shulkers are shooting at me. You can actually destroy these projectiles, which is good to know if you start to fight them for sure. So yeah, shall be interesting. What else they add now? We're waiting still for the dual wielding. We're waiting for the shields and other things. But overall, I'm really excited about the snapshot. It was a good one, and I want to give a special shout out. You guys might wonder what's up, why I'm not on the Zipcrowd server today. The Zipcrowd server farm, there is some issues with it today, and we just couldn't get the snapshot to start there. Ubi was really mad about that. He said, I'm done. Let's do something else. And yeah, thankfully, Lopaker was here and helped us out with his server. So thanks a lot for that, and thanks a lot you guys for watching. If you know something more, if you skipped something, if you forgot something, please feel free to let us know in the comments. Was a lot of stuff. We took our time this time. We kind of want to get out of this crazy race of trying to push out the first snapshot and be first with everything there. We just want to enjoy after this long time of getting no snapshots. But yeah, now we should back to the weekly thing. Hey, I'm glitching in this guy now a little bit. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
just like pistons.
Yeah. It's just like pistons. Sometimes it works really well, but now I glitched in a bit. But it's cool. Maybe you can come up with some sort of elevator design using those things. Obviously, you take damage when you get hit from them, so yeah. Just being shot and levitating up is probably not the solution if you don't heal yourself up. But yeah. Thanks for watching, my friends. We're out. Bye.
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 Bye bye.